and contrast between the new incoming executive and then the past. Understand? These 5 years, as they say, it's not much. After 5 years, we'll be able to know as to who among these two are better for the Gambian football. Then it will be lifted for them to come in and participate. Okay, after these 5 years, really, everybody will know who among these two is the best candidate. So, because what we want to see is the development of the football. I myself, personally, I play football. Okay. Although because of the job, not active, but the talent is still there. But I respect the game. I always watch the game. The league matches, I want to see the Gambia go forward, but it's difficult. So in my case here, my contribution, let them understand that they should leave others, give chance to the others, come and do their part, since they have done theirs. That's my contribution.
All right, thank you very much.
Part of the normalization committee, they said 5 years, and GFA term is 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
What I thought they are wrong there is, they should say 4 years. They should be banned for 4 years. After the 4 years, they still have the chance to compare, because by that time, everybody will know whether their management and this new incoming management, which one is more better than the other. Then it will put us in a better place to vote for the next term. It will give us the right check and balance.
Okay. Thank you very much for your contributions. Mr. Jam, you want to say something?
Well, I think he made very valid points. He believes the former executive should have, maybe even before it comes to this point, should have excused themselves from this this particular, elections, and allow other people to march on, and then people will be able to compare the achievements of this one and their past. In which case they may have a chance to come back if their records still stand better than these ones. But then, as it turned out now, they may have to wait because of the ban. All
right, let's take this caller before we go to Kebe's resume. Hello, caller.
Yes, hello.
Yes, yeah, hello. Bala you want to use a television with you?
Okay. Okay, the program is very, very interesting.
Good, thank you very much. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I am Jerry, calling from Latrikuna Sabi.
Good. And what do you want to contribute?
Pertaining to these people that have been banned for 5 years or so, definitely, so my advice for the nomination committee, we should not condone or accept any kind of corruption that can set us back. Gambia and Gambians have struggled hard to be where we are right now. And we need furthermore to advance. So anything that needs to be done to stabilize things to be in where we want it must be done. No compromise with that.
Okay.
So I wish God help us with inspiration of where we are to head.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
We will hold the lines for momentarily before we reopen them, so that we allow Mr. Cham to talk to us about the other candidate. But before that, a couple of text messages. This one is saying, more as honestly, the normalization committee is dragging Gambian football backward. They should not be entertained. We need CD. They are demoralizing our football. And we have another who said the normalizing committee should not let the public decide. Should let the public decide. They are letting the Gambian football down. We don't support the ban of all the former executives. So we have diverging views out there in the public.
That is our job, of course, to present both sides of the debate.
The debate, yeah. In fact,
and interestingly, we do have even our callers who disagree.
Yeah, in fact, that reminds me of...
And time is not much now.
Yeah, that reminds me, we were even supposed to have Alhaji Omar C, that is the chairman, the vice chairman of the normalizing committee, on this program. Yeah. But he's very busy. He's tied up, and
he apologized that he couldn't come.
Yeah, we even tried to get him on telephone, but it's not possible because where he's right now, he's not accessing or he's not watching us. But we hope to get him sooner or later before the Congress. Let's talk about Kebe, Mustafa Kebe, the other aspirant.
Okay.
Candidate.
Yes, we talked about Modou Musa before. Mustafa Kebe actually is the youngest among the 4 aspirants. Well, now, of course, it is 1. It is 2. He is younger than Modou Musa, let's put it like that. Even though he did not play football at national level, he had been involved a lot in administration of football and sports, for that matter. In fact, he's a development specialist. He's worked indeed for the Ministry of Youth and Sports, including a 4-year period as the chairman of the National Youth Council. At the moment, he is the president of the Kanifing Municipality Sports Committee. He's the president, the Divisional Sports Committee, and he's the president also of the Serekunda East Sports Committee, the Zonal Sports Committee in Serekunda East. And he's the president of the newly crowned champions of Gambian football, Steve Biko FC of Bakau. All right, he was a founder member of a very popular football team in Fajikunda, where he stays, Edinburgh, and they produced very good footballers who went, in fact, to wear national jerseys. One of them is the present Scorpions captain, Mustafa Tubabo, is really we are all knows, you know, through Mustafa Kebe and his people in their involvement with football in that area. And he also is a child activist, for that matter. At the moment, he's the acting national director of Child Fund International Gambia branch. So you can see he's also a very responsible man. And he is well educated, just as Modou Musa. He holds a double master's, and his target actually is development. His supporters believe that, in fact, the new generation they are calling for to take charge of Gambian sports, he is the one who fit that cap, you know, better, despite his little of his experience in the GFA or football management at executive level. He is the